What's up, guys? 11:30 Tuesday morning, just getting settled in from the long weekend. We have a very busy week ahead of us and a very busy day. This weekend was absolutely crazy with orders. We have over 12 full color DTF transfer orders that have to go out today. We've already been hitting it hard though. Went to Granger, picked up another shipment of 24 by 4 by 4 boxes. Got another 250 of those. Unfortunately, they didn't have any of the 16 by 16 by 4s. They didn't show up yet. Apparently they would be ready later today. So we gotta go get those when they're ready. Also got some more paper fill. But for right now, I need to get started on a t-shirt order. It's a pretty small t-shirt order. I think it's only 20 pieces. But I was waiting on some additional tees from S&S. And I think they're going to be in this one since they're not in that one. And yeah, they are. So it's just these red ringer tees to go along with those black ones that are up there. So we got, I think, 20 of 10 of each. So yeah, we got to get started on this. I already have the screens from the last time that the customer ordered. The customer ordered these previously like 3 weeks ago, so we still have the screens in stock. Got the DTF printers running, both of them. We have DTF printer number 1 running WW transfers. Our pre-made today, we have, I think Michaela said 30 sheets that need to go out, or 30 packages that need to go out for WW. And then tomorrow we have 70 that need to go out. So we have a big printing day today. Got to get a whole bunch of orders packaged up. And then tomorrow we also have a huge packaging up day. Hopefully we can get all of the transfers printed today so that we can cut them out and get packaging all those orders tomorrow. On the other hand, DTF printer number 2 is printing our customs, getting started on those. Like I said, we have a very busy day of customs. I think we had 12 orders that were placed over the weekend that all have to go out today, because if you guys are new here, we have a 1 business day turnaround time. So that means that all orders placed over the weekend have to ship out today according to our service level agreement with our customers. What? Yeah, that's also, Michaela just mentioned, they're not just like 12 normal orders, they're all like $300 orders. So they're not like small, just 1 sheet orders. Thankfully. Yeah, Michaela just said behind camera, I'm not sure if you could hear, but they're like all 20 by 36 gang sheets, multiple per order. So we just got to get started getting them printed. Hopefully we can finish them all today. We have to finish them all by today. If we don't meet our service guarantee, then we have to give the customer a 10% refund back on their order, which of course we don't want to do. So going to let these guys run. This morning I also went ahead and got these screens reclaimed. I just needed a handful of them because we need 2 for the order that we also have to do later today. And then we have the large order for the school, which if you guys missed Friday's video, I was kind of telling you guys all of what I got to do for that. We have the t-shirts in for that over here. But I have to coat those screens that I reclaimed earlier this morning so that I can burn the screens for the school order. Hopefully you guys are all following along. But yeah, I want to burn the screens for the school order today, maybe even get them registered so that by tomorrow we can just come in and I can get started on that right away. I don't have to waste any time burning the screens, waiting for them to dry, registering them to the press. I can just hit it hard tomorrow and start running those 400 t-shirts. 400 t-shirts, 2 different tees, 2 different designs. So I think it'll probably take us, what?
I was going to ask you that actually yesterday. They're the same design, just different colors. You just have like 2 screens and color change.
Oh, well, I wish I had known that before I reclaimed the screens. Michaela just said, true, good to have extra. Michaela just said behind the camera that it's the same design, just 2 different color tees. So the same screens for all the 400 tees, it's just different colored tees. Are we going to need to do an underbase for the Navy or no?
Well, it's colored to change this too.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to. Okay. Oh well, we'll have the screens reclaimed for a later project. That'll be all right. Like I said, got the t-shirts in for that. And then we also have another order that I would like to accomplish later today. It's what's in here, which is some tie-dye shirts as well as some black ones. It's 2 different screens for screen printing, and then one of them is going to be DTF transfers. I think that we could do it all today. We honestly really need to, because I don't think we're going to have any time to do it later in the week, and I just want to get these orders out as it is. So today on the agenda, we're going to be doing these ringer tees, and we're going to do the tie-dyes and hopefully the DTF transfer order. That's what we got going today. Let's get right into it. All right, guys, let's start getting these screens coated so that they can be drying while we are pressing the one order, the ringer tees. All right, freaking gotta open the emulsion. If you guys have been watching for a while, you know that my emulsion has this smell. I don't want to smell it, man. It's so bad. I could put the respirator on, but like, oh my God, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Guys, got the first print wrapped up, just giving the dryer a little bit longer to come up to temperature. When I grabbed the temperature gun, we were just a little shy, so I'm going to give it a couple more minutes and then throw the shirt back in. Yeah, got to do the fronts on this one, and then this red ringers have a back, but then for the black tees that I showed you earlier, those just have a left chest. So going to give the dryer a bit longer. Just checked the DTF printers. The powder is good on both of them. Everything's running well. The custom job is at 75%. Then there's a few more after that. The WW transfer files is also at 75%. And yeah, we're just moving and grooving right now. Michaela currently is cutting up WW transfers from previously. Just working on getting all of these cut up, organized so that we can fulfill the orders later. Today, like I said, we have 20 orders that have to be shipped out. And then tomorrow we have 70, so hopefully today we can try and even that out and ship like maybe 40 or 50 today. That way tomorrow we also only have about 40 or 50 to go. And that can kind of just even the days out so that one day isn't as heavy as the other. So on and so on. You guys know what I'm saying, right? All right, 12:44, got the red ringers finished up. Front and back on these guys. Came out real well. Didn't run into any problems. Let's just hope that the same thing can happen with the black tees. And since the black tees is only the front, shouldn't take that long. And arguably this one was harder because it had like, if you guys can see right here, like the blank space in between the shirt. And with something like that, since it's so small, the ink just wants to kind of fill it in there. So you gotta just make sure you're paying attention, watching it, and if necessary, cleaning the screen. But got all of these wrapped up. Now I already have the screen on the press for the black ones. I just need to get the tees over there ready to go, and then we can get going on that. All right, guys, 12:55. Finished up the black tees. That did not take very long at all. Just checking the DTF printer, making sure it has enough powder. Everything looks good on that one. That one could use some more powder, but I'll wait till I'm done finishing this clip to do that. Yeah, these went really well. I'm super happy with how they turned out. Hopefully the customer is happy with them as well. Now I have to work on the transparencies for the next order. I don't have AccuRip as they only have 1-year trials, and my trial expired, so I have to fork over $200 for AccuRip and get myself another year of that to rip the transparencies for this order. It is a halftone order, which is why I need AccuRip. So that's not going to be the biggest deal. Get that all set up. It'll save me so much time over the next couple of years, so I don't really mind. Anyways, I'm going to get started on that. Get these guys put onto the shelf so that we can package them up later, and that'll be it for this order. We can start working on the next order. All right, 141, bought AccuRip, got the transparencies printed and burned the screens. Like I said, both of these are going to be halftone, halftone white, so it's gonna suck, but whatever. It's only 10 shirts each screen, so hopefully we can get it all done without any problems. And then, like I said, after this one, we have 20 sheets that need to be screen printed, 20 shirts that need to be screen printed, and then we have 10 additional ones. That one is going to be a full color transfer. I haven't seen it being printed yet, so hopefully Michaela can get that printed sometime soon, and then I can start pressing those. We can start pressing the t-shirts, and we can get this order out of the queue before we have to start the big t-shirt order for the school. All right, guys, 4:27. A lot has happened since I last recorded my last clip, but DTF printer number 2 is still going. 76% left on this file, and then we will be all done with it. Can start cutting up the individual files that are in this one and get those packaged and sent up. I got one of the screen printing orders all wrapped up, and then I started doing the second one, but ran into a problem with the artwork. So I'm going to have to burn some screens. But anyways, I got the first one all wrapped up. It's kind of hard to see, I know, but it turned out really well. I really like doing these halftone designs, especially the ones on white, because they just look like they're going to be terrible on the screen. But then when you actually lay it down on the ink and you have a white or black shirt under there, it looks real good. Well, I then had to reclaim 2 screens because I needed the higher mesh screens, and those are in the cabinet drying right now. In the meantime, I'm going to get started on the full color transfers, get all of these pressed out. I am doing a test right now on just a garbage t-shirt, and then we will, if everything goes well with the test, go ahead and move forward with the actual tees. So let's go ahead and test this out, see how things go. Got my heat press at 340 pressure set. I'm going to do this for 15 seconds. Alright, let's go ahead, set this aside, let it cool, and then we will peel it and see if we have a suitable transfer. Alright guys, unfortunately the registration was not on point with that one, so we're going to toss the prints that we have, redo them. Man, it just sucks with designs like that because it had some small details, so we did 0 choke on the design, but that did not work for us, and we had a little bit of white bleeding out, so we're going to have to do, I think, at least 3 choke setting on the white. And we'll see how that goes. Probably going to have to do a registration test before we actually start running the job, just to make sure things are like picture perfect on that. But man, that sucks. Oh well, what are you going to do? I still wouldn't have been able to ship the order today because of that one garment in the order. So not really that big of a deal, just wanted to get it done, you know. All right, guys, going on 6 o'clock. Got all of the orders packaged up, just got to get those dropped off to UPS. Michaela is just packaging up the last one now. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for today. Long one today, and today is Tuesday. when I looked at the traffic, it said like 55 minutes, and whatever. I guess it's not that bad. Whenever it's over an hour, I'm like, oh man, but whatever. I'm gonna hit the road now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button down below. And yeah, guys, long day. Let's hit it again tomorrow.